Hello guys, welcome to MT4 Practical video. Before watching this video, make sure that you watch the previous video so that you can be able to know what is it that we're talking about. Before wasting any time, let's start. We talked about this area, account details. This is your account number, this is the broker, this is your server, this is your pay and the time frame. There's nothing much that we can talk about here. Let's move on. Then we talk about the menu area. We talked about menu area. In menu area, you'll find your file. From your file, you will find new chart. If you want to open a new chart, open offline, and so on. The profiles, we talked about them. You can still find them here. Open deleted, the pairs that you deleted, and you can also remove. Then you can close the platform. The shortcut is as like other softwares that you use. We know Control F4, close the program. Save as, you can save this thing. Save as a picture. You can open data folder, open an account, and we've shown you that from navigator area, navigator window, you can also open account. You can also open account again here. You can log in into trading account, log into web trader, log into MQL5, and you can print setups. Whatever is it that you did here, you can print them. You can preview and so on. Go into the views. We have toolbars here. What we have here, we selected what we wanted. Insert indicators. Remember we had indicators from this area right here, navigator area. You can also have indicators here and a whole lot of stuffs here. Charts. From charts, remember we said these are candlestick patterns. You can change them here at this point, at this area, to line graph, back to candlesticks. You can also, what you did here, you can also do that at this area, on this area, from this area. Let's go back to candlesticks. Like I said before, everything that is here can be found here. Tools that you'll need. History center. You can new order here. You can even open an order here, whether you want to buy or sell. The window. What is it that you want to see? Tile windows. Here it is. What is it that you want to see? If I want to see another pair, I'll simply click here and then I will get another pair. Or shortcut, I can click here, because if I drag a pair, I take a pair from this side, from Market Watch, and drag it, it will also create something. It will also create an area where I can access it down here. Okay, let's continue. Then help. We are done with menu area. Then, okay, let's leave this, because this, like we said, this is the very important area. This is the area that we spend most of our time on. Let's go to navigator area. Navigator area, remember, we said that you can open your account here or you can log into trading account. What we'll do now, we'll try to log in into another account, because MT4, it doesn't mean that is your account. You can download MT4 and log into different account, just like your social media apps. Hence, you have an app, but you can log in with your details. Okay, let's try and log into another account here. You can open an account if you don't have an account, and then it will tell you that trading servers. These are available trading servers where you can open your account. But we don't want to open account. We just want to log into account. Log into trading account. Here's another account, or if you have details, you can just easily punch them in. Then you have to insert the password. Insert the password. Remember, network status, no connection. Why is it saying this? Either it will say invalid account, yes, like it said, invalid account. Why? The reason can be that I have entered either wrong account number or wrong password. But there's something that I said, it's of importance. What is it? I said, please make sure that you know your server. I did that one deliberately. Let's log in again to a trading account. Password. Our server is 24. IC Markets Live 24. Then let's try login. Let's try to log in. There we go. We have just logged into trading account. Account number is different. IC Markets Live 24. Remember the previous one was Live 23, the server, and the currency pair that we opened here. What else? Okay, I said you can also access your, as you can see, Live 23. Here is it, the account that was previously logged. I said you can access the indicators here and the what we call the systems that you do, maybe your robots, all those systems. This is the area where you can access them. These are the list of indicators and the course indicators, the indicators that you customized yourself. When you load them to your computer, this is the area where they will appear. Expert advisor and the script. But the most important part now is this part, how to log into your trading account. Now that we have logged into trading account, it will even show you the balance of the account and everything that concerns that account. Okay? Let's try and move on. Market watch window. Market watch window, like we said before, it's where you can access your currency pairs like this ones. Remember we said that you can just drag a pair and you can just drag a pair from this area to watch window. But there's something that will happen that I need you to look at. Let me just drag this pair to the window and see what happens. Okay. This one I made. Okay, let me just drag another one. Or this one I can just open. Right click. New chart. What is the difference? Look other charts. Look at other charts. They are white. You can say the theme, they've been customized in such a way that they are visible to your eyes, whereby you can just use them the way you want. This is so easy, guys. Just like using your own cell phone, trying to customize it in such a way that it looks appealing to you. This does not look appealing to me. How do I change it? Let me get the one that I've inserted. This one. It doesn't look appealing to me. So how do I change it? Make it in a way that it looks like other charts here. It's simple. Option, properties. You see this window right here. It gives you the view, the changes. It shows you the type of changes that you are doing at the back. Let's see from the back. Background, we had a white background. Let's just change our background to white. You can choose any color that is suitable for you for your background. White, we prefer white color. As you can see, it still have the grids. Then I want to remove these grids. I want it to be just plain white here. How do I remove the grids? I will make the grid white because I cannot just remove them. I rather make them white so that they can be invisible. I change my grids to white. See what is happening, the changes here. Then the foreground. If you can look at this site right here, I cannot see my prices, I cannot see my time, the date, I mean. So how do I do that? That is a foreground. Let's change foreground. We'll go to foreground, maybe make it, because the foreground is white. As you can see, it's white. So white and white makes it invisible. So let's try and make it colorful. I'll choose black. Then I can see my foreground here. Then what else? Okay, there's something that we need to do before. If you can look at this, these are not candlesticks, they are bars. So I need to change this to candlesticks so that I can see what I'm doing. Option, property. And please look at this. In most cases, you will have shortcuts to go to your options, the option, whatever options that you want to go to. Okay, I need to change my candles. I need to change my candles to look like other charts. How do I do that? I'll go up, bar up, the bar that is going up. I want it to be blue, medium blue. I will choose medium blue. Bar down, I'll want it to be red. I changed it to red. But as you can see, bar down, it has white filling inside. I want it to be red. I want the whole of this candle to be red. How do I do that? And I want the whole of this candle to be blue. How do I do that? Bull candle. Remember, the language that we use here, bull means up, is the language that we use. Bull means up, is the reason why it's black inside. So, bull candle, I will change it to red. No, I mean to say, sorry. I will change it to blue. The whole candle is blue now. Now I'll go to bear candle. The bear candle, I will change it to, it is white. I will change it to red. Now we're going somewhere. Let's see. No, this one. There we go. Then there are some other things that you might want to change. You might want to customize to put them in the way that you prefer them. The lines, the volume, ask line, bid line, everything like that. You might want to change this. Stop loss level, we'll talk about them. You can change them from this area. This area, the properties on how you want your chart, the properties of AUD/USD, how you want it to appear in your eyes. You can change that according to your preference. Okay, now that we are satisfied with this, we can click OK. Then how do we make others? You don't have to change always. You don't have to always change, go to property, change the things the way you like them. That is time consuming. What you can do, what I love about MetaTrader 4 is that you can save this as a template. Okay, let's do that now. Save a template. Look at this area. We save it as a template. Let's name our template. Let's just call it a T for template 1. T1 for template 1. And then I saw another pair here that is not appealing to our eyes. Okay. Okay, Canadian dollar versus JP, Japanese yen. Let's change this so that it can be like Australian dollar versus US dollar. How do we do it? Go to Canadian dollar, or you just insert a chart, you just insert a pair. What you do, you go to template, you load template 1. There we go. Let's go to another area. Terminal window. Here it's written terminal window. Let's go to terminal window and discuss what is it that you are going to get from terminal window. Terminal window is another area where you will spend most of your time from. You want to focus on this part, trade. It will show you your balance, and it will show you the time if you are in a trade. It will show you the time that you enter the trade. It will show you the type of a trade, whether it's buy or sell. It will show you the size of a trade. We call it a contract size. It will show you the symbol that you are trading, the price where you entered your trade, The stop loss, where you want the trade to kick you out if it goes against you, because you don't want to enter a trade and you don't want to blow your account. By blowing your account, you don't want to enter a trade until all your funds are when the trade goes against you, find that all your funds will be depleted. Find out that all your funds being depleted on one trade. So you want to protect your loss. You want to protect your funds by putting a stop loss. It will tell you the price. It will show you the price of a stop loss. Then TP for take profit. It will also show you the price where you want to take your profit, because market goes up and down. You cannot just buy until, because at some point market will turn down, will turn against you. So you have to be right for a certain period of time. Then after, you go out of the market. The second price is the price where you exited your trade, either with a win, loss, or just exiting a trade. It will show you the price. Commission, for this broker, we don't use commissions. We don't pay commissions. However, they use a spread. That's a broker's commission. Swap, if you leave a trade overnight, there's some percentage that you have to pay for leaving that trade. Then profit. Here you will see whether you are in profit or you are in a loss. If you are in a profit, you will see the value here in plus or in minus when the trade is running. Another area that you want to focus on terminal window, is the history side, your account history. Your account history, it will show you your wins and your losses. As you can see, it will show you that this is the date where you entered a trade. The type of a trade was buy. The size of a trade, 0.05. That was a lot. The symbol we traded, it's euro versus Japanese yen. The price we entered was 122,640. The stop loss was on 122. We've put our stop loss on 122,823, and the TP 123,037. The time we exited, this is the time we exited the trade. Then this is the price we exited the trade. All right. The swap rate. Let's check if we left the trade overnight or not. When did we take the trade? We took the trade on the 7th or on the 21st of July. We exited the trade on the 21st of July. So is the reason why we didn't pay. This is the reason why we didn't pay swap rate. But you can see here we paid a swap rate. Why did we pay a swap rate? Let's look at this pair. The date, it was on the 22nd of July. It was buy. This was lot size. The pair, it was also the very same pair, euro versus Japanese yen, the price, and so on. We are interested in the date. And then we exited the trade when? When did we exit the trade? On the 23rd of July. It means that we left the trade to run for 2 days. Is the reason why we had to pay this percentage. Okay? These are the two areas that you need to focus on. Yes. When it comes to terminal window. Profile. Remember profiles? What if I want to trade only these pairs that I've put here? I don't want to go here, keep on loading pairs, and then I want also I want to put maybe some of the indicators on these pairs. Then next time when I come in, when I log into my trading account, or when I come in, I will find that the way I left them. You need to save this, whatever is it that is happening here, as a profile. That is the difference between a template and a profile. A template can be loaded to one pair, but a profile can load everything here. You can save as a profile, and you can just open that profile. Everything will open. These two areas, they just help you to make your work easy. Okay. As you can see, there are a lot of profiles that I've opened here. Okay, maybe let's open another profile. Full 4 hour. There are indicators on this profile. This profile being saved, and there are pairs. You see, this pairs now. The pairs now are minimized. When I open this profile, I know that I want to look at only these pairs. I want to look at only these pairs with only with only the indicators that I have loaded, I have set up for this. That is the that is the advantage part of having profiles, having to save profiles. Then that's it about profiles. Let's go back to our old profile. What was our profile before? Okay, this one, the hourly one. As you can see, as we load and saved as a profile, all the pairs will come out. And what other area? Okay, the network status area, the connection status. What is happening? As you can see, the data here is busy moving, going up. It means that we are logged in, like we said. Remember the time when I logged in with an invalid server? What happened? It said invalid account. Now, because this account is valid, is the reason why you will see the movement of data here. Another area that we need to focus on. Okay, we talked about this watch window. This is your workspace. This space, this is where you will spend, this is where your education take place. This is where your analysis will take place. Everything that will tell you when you have to buy or sell, this is the window. So you want to keep it as clean as clean as you can, so that you can be able to work, because this is where we are going to look at. Okay, let's go to our toolbars. On this area, why do we have this? We want to put all these tools here at our disposals. Why? Because we want to access them as easy as that. Okay, we'll discuss few of them. This area right here, as you can see, you can just customize it and put whatever is it that you want to use, and get rid of what you don't need, what you won't need. And please take care of this. You can also drag this to see. Okay, let me close this. You can also drag this. You see, you can also drag this to suit the way you want to view them. Everything that is here, okay, is being customized. You can change them according to the way that you want to see. Maybe for an example, what is it that I don't have here? I don't have a print preview. I don't have a print. I don't have symbols. I don't have options, and I don't have help here. Let me just insert another one. Let me say I want to insert symbols. I'll go to symbols. I'll go to insert. I have inserted symbols just after auto trading. I can this is symbol. I can shift it and put it where I want around this area where it will be suitable. How do I do that? You can shift it up as you see. As I say up, look at this. As I press up button, look at this. I shift it up where I want it to be, right? Or I can just remove. I've removed symbol. Maybe auto trading. I don't like to see auto trading because I don't use it mostly. Most of the time, I can just remove it. You highlight, you select, then you press remove. Then I can remove it. Then it goes just like that. But I like to put my auto trading here. I will just highlight auto trading, insert it, and close. That's it. Everything that is here is being customized. You can remove it. You can bring another thing. You can bring others that are not here. Maybe let's say you don't use. Let's go to time frame. This area here. This is a time frame area. Let's say maybe you want to see a monthly. You don't want to see monthly candles, because if I go to monthly, every candle here represent 1 month. What happened in that month? Okay. As you can see, this is what happened on October, maybe November, December. That's why you see January here. Okay. Oh, it's not January, June. Let's see, from this area, this is October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May, and June. This happened on June. Then let me go back. Hourly candles. These candles, they represent an hour. You will see the deeper look, the deeper meaning of this when we continue with our course. Then let's say I don't want monthly candles here. I will go to this area at the end, option, customize. All the time frames are here. I will highlight the time frame that I don't want to see, which is monthly, and do what? Remove it. Then it will appear here. I want it back, highlight, insert. As easy as that. Everything here, you will do it that way. Let's go to this area because this is the area that we are going to spend most of our time in. You go to area, customize. You look at the things that you think you need, that you think you are going to use. As you can see, there are a whole lot of stuff here. The second line, you will learn about these things, but the ones that you see here are the ones that we are going to use mostly. Okay, close. Let's discuss what are they. The cursor, we know the cursor is what we see when we point. This is the cursor. Let's say I want to see the price where the candle closed. I mean where the candle opened and where the candle closed. I like to call a crosshair a ruler. I will take a crosshair, go to the candle open. As you can see, I placed it at candle open, but look at the price here. 83.943. That's where the candle open. The candle close. Remember that we are focusing only on this candle, right? The candle closed 85.500. And then it will also tell us when did this candle open or close. When did this candle took place? This was 2011, 03, 01, and then it was 12 o'clock. Right here. The next one, vertical line. Let's say maybe you are analyzing, you are seeing something at a particular area from this period to that period. You will want to highlight that period, maybe using a vertical line. You can use your vertical line. Say from here to here, I want to see what happened here. I'll place my vertical line. If I want to move it, I didn't place it correctly, I'll just double click it just to select. Look what is happening here. I've selected it, and then I'll place it where I want it to be. Then I can go to vertical line again, maybe place it here. I'm interested in this area. I'm interested in this area. Okay, I'm interested here, but I also want to put the lines just above and beneath this. Whatever happened here. I'll go to horizontal line, maybe select wherever I want to put the line, horizontal line, maybe put beneath. There we go. These lines are the lines that we are going to use most of the times. You will see and the way and how we are using them. This is just the overview of a MetaTrader 4 and how it works. And please remember, this is going to make sense when you start to use it. If you use it, you cannot just watch this video and say you understand. You have to do this stuff in order for you to understand. I'll select either, if I want to delete only the line that I highlighted, I'll just press delete. But I want to remove all of them, I'll just delete all selected, because as you can see, I selected all the lines. There we go. Trend line. Trend line, maybe when you want to draw your diagonal line or your incline lines, I saw that the price here went down in a steep slope. Let me see the slope, what happened with this price. I selected that line, then I drag. I knew that the price was going in the price when it reached this slope, it was going down, going down, going down until this area it went up. You will understand this in the course. Why did this happen? Select, press delete, or you can just delete. Then let's go here, Fibonacci, what you are going to use. It's more of a ruler, but you will learn what is Fibonacci, why do we use it. We cannot survive without this tool. This tool is very important. Fibonacci and Fibonacci extension. By the way, this tool is telling you where the price will turn, and how can you predict, estimate your take profit. Maybe just to highlight, I will try to take on that line that we drew. We want to know why did the price tend here at this point. We'll place it here to our bearish. Remember when I said bearish means down, bullish means up. Or to our bearish candle. From this bearish candle to the last bearish candle as this movement moved. This is the last bearish candle. As you can see, where did the price turn? The price turned at this line right here. You see that we cannot live without this. What the price try to fight or do whatever, they take action at these lines, as you can see. So we cannot live without this tool. You will learn this in the course. Okay, Fibonacci extension. Why do Fibonacci extension? We use it in order to predict where can we take our profits. By the way, here we have a draw text label. You can just highlight and write whatever is it that you are seeing here, what you are seeing here, what you are seeing here. You will see that we'll be using them most of the times. And then I have a rectangle here. A rectangle. Remember when I selected this area using those lines, I drew some kind of a rectangle because I was using horizontal line and vertical line. I can simply maybe highlight this area with that rectangle, the area that I'm interested in with the rectangle. These are the tools that we love to have. These are the tools that we use mostly. If it's not selected, just try to find the center. This is the center part. Right click, delete. Also an ellipse. Ellipse works just like a rectangle. Where do we use ellipse? We love to use ellipse at these pivot levels where the price turns. Just highlight the center. Okay, try to get the center. You can just highlight this area. This is the area that we want to see. You will learn when we continue with the course why these tools are so important to us. And so on. The time frame, we explained the time frame and everything. How to insert maybe the indicators, but we don't use indicators. We use what we like to call the leading indicators, not lagging, because indicators, they simply mean to you that the price from that area to that area will turn, but they will tell you after the price have turned. The leading indicators, we are predicting where the price will turn, but the lagging indicators will tell you when the price is turning or after the price have turned, that this is the area where the price is turning. As simple as that. Okay, guys, I hope and believe that you found this video fruitful. And please, in order for you to understand this, you have to take your time and do it yourself. Just play around MetaTrader 4. MetaTrader 4 is available for everyone. You can just download. If you can go to internet, just type MetaTrader 4. You will find a whole lot of brokers who are willing to give you MetaTrader 4 for demonstration accounts, who are willing to give you demonstration accounts, because that, I believe, that is their marketing strategy. Yeah. So one other thing, just before we close this video, before we finish with this video, that I would like to, we talked about the period. This is the period the prices form. This is the period that it took for this price to form. And then the vertical side of it is the price. We'll discuss, you will know the meaning of this. This is the price actually. But in simple terms, what does this mean? It means that, what is the pair? We go to the pair, or you go to the pair, or you go to the pair. What is the pair? Canadian dollar versus Japanese yen. It means that if you want to buy, 1 Canadian dollar at the moment, what is happening? You will have to use 80,816 yen, Japanese yen, in order to buy 1 Canadian dollar. You will learn more and see the meaning of this price as we move on in our course. I hope you guys found this video helpful, and please, the way to understand this platform, you have to do it yourself. Just practice, play around it. You will find your way in. Okay, thank you. See you in the next video.